So here's my new Winnebago Vista LX, and they're talking about how the grill change is. But one thing that I noticed was the insects were already flying in and clogging up the radiator. Now I quickly, right when I got it home, temporarily put on a screen that you can see here over the grill, tucked in some kind of rubber wire tubing that I had across the top and attached it with small wires. But I did notice when I did that after our first trip that today I'm going to take off the grill and attach the screen so it's just looks a little better and you don't see any of the areas where I had to cut it on the sides here. So I've dropped down the opening here so you can see the inside of the engine, and I was just going to show you. So this is only 2,000 miles. That should get in focus there. Anyway, only 2,000 miles, and already the insects are starting to clog the radiator, so I decided we better put a screen on it. And what I realized is, if you look on the inside of the grill, you can take off the grill. So that's my project for today. So there are about 16 screws that need to be taken off the grill, and that will allow the grill to be removed, and I can attach the screen properly. So what I did is park on a slight slope, make sure the parking brake is on, and raise the front, drop down the front jack so that you raise up a little bit. It just gives you a little bit more room to work in. It needs a 1/4-inch nut driver and pop out the screws. Now I've taken out all the bottom ones and the sides, but I'm waiting to I'll take the top ones out last. Okay, so I got the grill prop popped out. Again, just removed the 16 screws, 1/4-inch nut driver. I did wear my gloves when I was taking this out. It dropped down, and then twisting it to the side, you can wiggle it out through the bottom. So I got the grill out. I did take a black marking pen and mark the spots where a couple of the screws were, just to make sure if I need it when I go to put it back in and get it lined up. So on to the next step. Alright, the next step is to cut out my screen cloth. Now I had this left over from another project when I screened in a porch a while back. Otherwise you can buy some screen cloth at the big box stores there. So for my screen here, for the grill I should say, it's approximately 50 inches by 27 inches. So unfortunately you can't just buy a piece of 2 feet by 4 feet because you need a little bit of that extra. So again, my grill was 50 inches by 27 inches. So I'm going to roughly cut out the screen following that. Alright, I've just grossly kind of cut out the screen cloth with just scissors here to the pattern. And now I'm going to attach it. I'm going to attach it to the front of the grill. I moved it up here on the patio so it's a little easier to work with. And I'm just going to tack it onto the front of the grill using some small wires. Alright, now the next step, I've made myself some little twisty ties. Now these are just scrap pieces of 22 gauge wire that I had, and I bent it in a little U shape. And I'm going to use these to attach the screen to the grill. So now we're looking at the back side of the grill. I put the screen over the front, and then I attach these little twisty ties. You can see them there. I got about 25 of them, various places. Just put it on the screen. Whoop, get a little shaky there. Alright, and this is to just hold it in place. Then I took the scissors and trimmed off the extra screen cloth around the grill, and that'll hold it in place while I get ready to install it. So we're ready for the next step, install the grill. Alright, so I've got the grill positioned. Actually, I want to tell you, before I got the grill in, I decided to clean the radiator. I used a whisk brush and a toothpick to get out some of the dead insect bodies. Again, this had only had 2,000 miles on it. It was just them driving the RV out from the factory to California. And I'd already gotten tons of bugs in my radiator, so that's what started this project. So now I just need to move the grill up into place and screw it back in. And there it is, the finished product. So checking the time here, it took me about an hour and a half to do the whole project. And hopefully adding this screen to the front of my grill will help keep out the bugs and just make the whole system efficient over the years. All right, good luck. Bye-bye.